gave you my mornings, my coffee, my calm. Every heartbeat was yours, every silence your palm. I whispered your name when the nights were too long, and wrote you in songs that never belonged. I believed in your eyes like they held my whole sky, but your gaze was a storm I could never untie. I held all your shadows like they were my own, and learned that love can be the sharpest stone. I stayed through the cold, through the lies, through the fear. I offered my soul, but you didn't stay near. Every tear I let fall was a seed in your ground, and all that grew was silence, no love to be found. I loved you and it hurt like fire in the rain. Every smile I gave you brought me back to pain. I gave you my everything, and you didn't know the cost. I loved you and it hurt. Now I'm learning what I lost. Now I'm learning what I lost. I laughed at your jokes when my heart was breaking. I touched you softly while my hands were shaking. I made you my fortress when the world turned away, but you were a thief in the night who could never stay. I traced your name on my skin like a prayer, hoping to remind you that I was there. But love isn't lessons, it's more than a game, and I burned all my bridges in your cruel name. I stayed through the cold, through the lies, through the fear. I offered my soul, but you didn't stay near. Every tear I let fall was a seed in your ground, and all that grew was silence. No loved you and it hurt like fire in the rain. Every smile I gave you brought me back to pain. I gave you my everything, and you didn't know the cost. I loved you and it hurt. Now I'm learning what I lost. I loved you in whispers, I loved you in screams, I loved you in daylight, I loved you in dreams. But your hands were not gentle, your heart was not mine, and loving you fully felt like a crime. I cried for the nights that we never would see. I bled for the truth that you stole from me. I gave all I could, and you walked away free. And now every love feels like a test of me. I loved you and it hurt like a rose that won't bloom. Every heartbeat you stole left me trapped in my room. I gave you my everything, and you didn't know the cost. I loved you and it hurt, and I'm learning how to get lost. Still beats anyway. I loved you and it hurt, and I'll survive the pain so